Dr. Smith, what did you think when you saw this and when you filmed it at the time?
Well, I looked at it and I just knew I was looking into the face of another intelligence.
Scientists thought they had explored every corner of the ocean, but new discoveries in the Atlantic have left even NASA in shock. From frightening creatures, mysterious remains, to chilling sightings. These are the reasons why no one wants to explore the ocean anymore.
Eye-catching picture being sent around. It claims to show a shark with two heads. The caption claims that scientists are finding them all over the world, and humans might be responsible for their existence.
Spanish researchers made a chilling discovery: a two-headed embryo of an Atlantic sawtail cat shark. The bizarre find raised questions about the health of marine life and the effects of human activity on the oceans. Overfishing and pollution were quickly pointed out as potential causes of this rare mutation. While scientists continue to study the phenomenon, others see it as a reminder of how little we know about the mysteries of life beneath the waves. The double-headed shark stands as both a scientific curiosity and a stark warning about the fragile balance of marine ecosystems. Standing in water. Near Taiwan's coast, divers were stunned when they came face to face with a giant fish floating upright in the water. Its shiny, silvery body and massive eyes gave it an almost mythical presence. The curious divers identified it as a giant oarfish, measuring around 2 meters long. Known as the world's longest bony fish, oarfish usually inhabit the deep sea, making this encounter exceedingly rare. Experts noted swordfish-inflicted wounds on its body, adding to its mystique. Some link oarfish sightings to seismic activity, heightening the sense of mystery surrounding this elusive giant. Submarine Siren. The Animal Planet crew caught a siren on camera and later revealed the truth in an interview. They were fascinated by the aquatic life while exploring the deep sea in their submersible, unaware of what they were about to capture. Something placed its hand on their window, and this creature had webbed fingers. Like a siren, they even saw it swim away back into the darkness of the deep sea. And during their interview, they revealed that they found the remains of this creature once before in Africa, confirming their belief of other intelligent life underwater.
The body recovered was incomplete, but based on the remains that were taken from us, it looks like the same species.
Predator close-up.
My goodness. Where's my phone?
In 2008, scientists aboard a submersible had a jaw-dropping encounter off the coast of Molokai. At a depth of 1,000 meters, a blunt-nosed six-gill shark, an ancient predator predating most dinosaurs, approached their vessel. Measuring an intimidating 18 feet, the shark swam curiously around the sub, giving the team an up-close look at this elusive species. The mission's lead scientist made history by tagging the shark with a satellite tracker, marking a milestone in studying this deep-sea predator. The encounter highlighted the vast and untamed world lurking beneath the waves.
Wow, look at the size. I mean, this female, she's definitely bigger than this.
Blob encounter. An underwater drone exploring a sunken structure stumbled upon a baffling sight. A massive, shapeless form drifted slowly across the screen, resembling a giant, pulsating blob. The lack of reference points for scale made it appear colossal, fueling wild online speculation about a sea monster. Experts, however, identified the creature as a placental jellyfish. These deep-sea dwellers are rarely observed, and the drone's movements likely stirred the water, distorting its form. Scary form. In 2017, a robotic camera inspecting equipment in Norway's Arctic waters recorded an eerie sight. Emerging from the depths was a creature with a bulbous head and long, flowing tentacles, moving like an alien life form. While spine-chilling at first glance, experts confirmed it as a helmet jellyfish, or merchant cap. This striking red jellyfish lives in the dark abyss of the ocean, perfectly adapted to its extreme environment. Its hauntingly beautiful appearance just goes to show the ocean's endless mysteries. Ghost of the Deep. While exploring the ocean floor, a diver encountered something unforgettable. A creature with long, ribbon-like arms floated gracefully, its limbs bending at unnatural angles as it hovered just above the seabed. Startled but awed, the diver later learned this rare marvel was a magna squid. With only a dozen confirmed sightings worldwide, this extraordinary squid is a true deep-sea oddity. Curious Sea Observer. In Japan, a diver shares an extraordinary bond with an odd-looking fish. Here, an unlikely friendship blossomed between the diver, Hiroyuki Arakawa, and the enigmatic fish named Yoriko, an Asian sheepshead rase. Their connection is so profound that Yoriko allows Arakawa to share a forehead kiss, while he, in turn, provides care and nourishment. Although odd, it is rather unbelievable to be able to see all of this, supporting a distinct knob on its forehead. This unique sea creature can only be found in the western Pacific Ocean, specifically in China, Korean Peninsula, and Japan. Rediscovered wreck.
The tale of Ernest Shackleton and the crew of the Endurance, which sank 107 years ago near Antarctica. Well, in what's being described as the Super Bowl for history buffs, the Endurance has been found.
Deep beneath the icy waters of Antarctica, a robotic submarine found the legendary wreck of the Endurance. The ship, which sank 107 years ago during Sir Ernest Shackleton's famed expedition, was remarkably intact. Its name still visible in gold letters. The Endurance had been trapped in ice, its crew surviving against impossible odds. Meanwhile, in the warm waters of the Dominican Republic, divers found the Astron, a Soviet cargo ship that now lies as a preserved relic of history. Ancient ship. In 2015, divers off the coast of Sweden stumbled upon a piece of history hidden beneath the Baltic Sea. They uncovered a carved figurehead submerged for 500 years, resembling a mythical creature with dragon-like features, lion ears, and a crocodile's snout. Inside its mouth, an odd shape hinted at it holding prey. This artifact belonged to the Gribshunden, a 15th century Danish warship. Known as the best preserved medieval vessel, it offers an extraordinary glimpse into seafaring legends of the past. Ocean River. What you're seeing on your screens right now has shocked scientists for centuries. Even more shockingly, they aren't even close to answering this natural phenomenon. This location is where the Amazon River basin meets the Atlantic Ocean. Although both are water, they never mix. The brown water is the river carrying sediments, rocks, and soil, and the blue one is the ocean. It is one of those strange phenomenons that are as fascinating as they are unexplainable. Ancient sword. A diver off Israel's northern coast made a thrilling discovery in 2021. A 900-year-old sword, preserved in the depths since the Crusades. Covered in shells and marine growth, the iron blade measured 4 feet long, hinting at its owner's likely status as a knight. The ocean's currents and storms constantly shift sands, revealing or burying treasures from the past. This find connects us to an age of armor, battles, and epic quests, proving the sea still guards many secrets. Glowing sphere. Mystery.
Into the clouds.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Imagine seeing a giant, glowing orb emerge from the ocean, lighting up the sky like a second sun. This surreal moment was captured on video, showing the sphere rising slowly and drifting through the clouds before vanishing. Its origin remains unknown, fueling wild theories. An alien mothership, advanced technology, or a rare natural event. The video has left viewers baffled and intrigued, while skeptics call it an optical illusion or clever editing. The unexplained phenomenon continues to stir curiosity, sparking debates about what could be hiding in our oceans and skies.
Now you know I'm gonna post this on.
Shocking capture.
Oh my God. Oh, is it one of those?
While kayaking off the coast of San Diego, a group of beachgoers stumbled upon one of the ocean's most elusive creatures, the deep sea oarfish, measuring 12 feet long. This serpent-like fish rarely surfaces and is rarely seen by human eyes. With only 20 recorded sightings of oarfish in California since 1901, this extraordinary catch left marine scientists in awe. As awe-inspiring as it was eerie, the encounter fueled speculation about what other oceanic secrets might be hidden in the deep, waiting to surface at the most unexpected moment.
No. Try not to run into him.
Floating Lego Man.
Giant Lego man washed up on a beach and nobody really knows where it came from. So a guy found this guy in the surf in Florida yesterday.
No one knows where this giant Lego Man came from. A mysterious giant Lego Man washed up on the beach of Sarasota, Florida back in 2012. It was 8 feet tall and weighed 100 pounds, as people gathered around to record this strange incident. At first, it was believed to be a lost piece from a Legoland amusement park in Florida that had recently opened, but Legoland officials denied any responsibility. However, 3 years later, a similar Lego Man was found floating down the second largest river in Europe, Danube. Sea skeleton. A diver exploring the ocean floor stumbled upon a haunting sight. A massive skeleton sprawled across the seabed. Large, hollow eye sockets peered out from a structure covered in algae, evidence that it had been here for a long time now. It looked like a whale, as their remains often become a hub of marine activity, feeding countless creatures. Once a dominant predator, it had become part of the ocean's endless cycle of life. Fake alien real animal. Deep in the Indian Ocean, at a depth of 1128 meters, an underwater vehicle captured footage of a bizarre entity. Initially appearing as debris, the creature moved, revealing itself to be a blood bellycomb jellyfish. Its translucent form and glowing movements gave it an almost alien appearance. Though not extraterrestrial, its eerie presence is a reminder of how Earth's oceans harbor life, as strange as any imagined from the stars. Unsettling Sight. In Antarctica's icy waters, an underwater camera revealed a giant alien-like creature. Its spindly legs and multiple appendages moved with eerie precision, creating a truly unsettling sight. Experts identified it as a sea spider, a marine arthropod adapted to extreme environments. Despite its intimidating appearance, this creature is a natural marvel, perfectly suited to its mysterious habitat. Ocean Gate remains. The U.S. Coast Guard's investigation into the Titan submersible tragedy provided haunting footage of the wreckage. Captured by an ROV, the images revealed the crushed tail cone partially buried in debris. Only fragments of the sub were visible, confirming the catastrophic fate of its 5 passengers. The video serves as a somber testament to the risks of deep-sea exploration. Mysterious Graveyard. In the deep waters near Sipadan Island in Malaysia, there is a cave known as the Turtle Tomb. This cave holds many turtle skeletons, creating a mysterious underwater graveyard. The entrance to the cave is about 20 meters below the surface, and the cave system extends deep into the island. Divers have found both adult turtle shells and remains of unhatched turtles inside. This is puzzling because sea turtles usually lay their eggs on sandy beaches, not in caves. Some believe that turtles may become disoriented in the dark cave passages and are unable to find their way out, leading to their demise. This unique site continues to intrigue researchers and divers alike. Rare encounter. Deep in the waters off Costa Rica, the Dorado Outcrop is a volcanic site where scientists encountered a rare marine marvel. While studying octopuses with an ROV, they stumbled upon a gulper eel, a deep-sea predator living at depths of 2,000 feet. This eel had an inflated stomach, a telltale sign of a recent feast. Its body is uniquely designed to expand, allowing it to swallow prey much larger than itself. Capturing this moment on camera was a groundbreaking achievement, as such sightings are incredibly rare. This encounter offered a glimpse into the elusive lives of deep-sea creatures, reminding us how much remains hidden in our oceans. ancient worm. This mysterious giant sea worm was caught by divers filming a promo shoot off an island off the coast of New Zealand. It was a 26-foot-long, translucent sea worm that eerily looked a lot like a windsock. The diver who caught it had wanted to catch a glimpse of it for years, and now he was finally up close and personal with it. They are known as pyrosomes, and this one was large enough for the divers to swim through it. Of course, they didn't do that, but it was a possibility due to how incredibly large it was. UFO Discovered. Divers exploring the ocean floor stumbled upon something that defied explanation. A strange, disc-shaped object resting at a tilt, as if it had crash-landed. Its design looked nothing like human-made vessels, sparking theories about extraterrestrial origins. The unusual find fueled speculation that aliens might not only visit from the skies, but could also be hiding underwater, blending into human environments while keeping their true nature concealed. Whether it's an alien craft or an unexplained natural phenomenon, this enigmatic discovery has left experts and enthusiasts equally mystified. Tentacle Terror. It was in June 2019 when researchers in the Gulf of Mexico encountered a creature straight out of a deep-sea nightmare. At nearly 2,500 feet below the surface, their ROV captured a thin, curling arm that split into massive tentacles. Moments later, a giant squid emerged, its size estimated at over 10 feet. This marked the first live footage of a giant squid in U.S. waters. These elusive creatures, known for inspiring maritime legends, rarely surface, making this sighting a monumental achievement in oceanic exploration. Finding Atlantis. A treasure hunter with access to confidential sea charts passed down by a NASA astronaut discovered something extraordinary. At 290 feet beneath the Bermuda Triangle, he located massive, unexplained structures spanning over 10 miles. The coral-encrusted formations, estimated to be 12,500 years old, hinted at an ancient civilization. One object, a submerged structure resembling a temple, has led some to believe this could be the site of Atlantis. Whether fact or legend, the discovery adds another layer to the mysteries of the deep. Giant statue. A mysterious video surfaced online showing a colossal underwater statue with a strikingly human-like face. The bearded figure resembled depictions of King Triton from mythology and animated films. The sheer size and detail of the statue sparked debates about its origin. How could humans have constructed such an enormous sculpture in the deep ocean? Speculation places the structure near the Mariana Trench, one of the least explored regions of Earth. While some suggest it might be an ancient artifact or a product of natural erosion, others lean toward fantastical explanations. The enigmatic discovery has left many captivated, adding another layer of mystery to the ocean's depths. Phantom jelly. In November 2021, a rare and ghostly sight was captured by Mbari researchers 3,200 feet deep in Monterey Bay. Using a remotely operated vehicle, ROV, they spotted an alien-like creature. It had 4 long, ribbon-like arms trailing from its mouth, with a bell that measured 3.3 feet. It was the giant phantom jelly. Despite thousands of ROV dives, this spectacular species has only been seen 9 times, making it a true rarity in the depths of the ocean. Rare shark. In 2007, a diver in Japan's Awashima Marine Park came across a creature that looked like it had come from prehistoric times. It had an eel-like body, frilly gill slits, a wide jaw, and narrow, needle-like teeth. Its brown color and strange features led many to believe it was a long-extinct species that had come back to life. Scientists later identified it as a rare, frilled shark, often called a living fossil, estimated to be about 25 years old. This shark lives in deep waters, over 2,000 feet below the surface, making sightings of it extremely rare. Eyes in brain. At a depth of 2,000 feet off the coast of central California, researchers from Mbari encountered a fascinating fish. The barrel-eye fish appeared to hang motionless, its eyes glowing bright green under the ROV's lights. What made it truly remarkable was its transparent head, with a fluid-filled dome encasing its upward-facing eyes. This peculiar adaptation allows the fish to track prey above while remaining hidden from predators below. Scientists believe the barrel-eye uses its reflective green eyes for camouflage, blending seamlessly into the dim glow of the deep sea. A true marvel of evolution, this fish is a reminder of how alien life beneath the waves can seem. Monster of Mariana. Diving deep into the Atlantic Ocean, a diver stumbled upon a creature that seemed to defy explanation. Nestled in a cavern 326 meters down, the animal resembled a crab, but was far larger and stranger than any she had seen. Its size and odd appearance led her to wonder if it might be a hybrid species or a result of unknown genetic mutations. After sharing the footage online, experts and enthusiasts alike were left scratching their heads. Could it be a rare deep-sea crab or something completely new to science? One thing is certain, the deep ocean remains a realm of endless surprises. Underwater alien base. Imagine stumbling upon a glowing structure while diving in the deep sea. A diver's video showcased a massive illuminated object resting on the seabed, complete with an opening resembling an entrance. Speculation ran wild. Was it a long-lost UFO, dormant for millions of years? Or could it be a remnant of an ancient civilization hidden beneath the waves? The eerie glow and mysterious design sparked debate among viewers. With over 80% of the ocean still uncharted, discoveries like this fuel endless possibilities and questions about what might lie in the depths, waiting to be found. Humanoid Mystery. While observing whales, Japanese scientists noticed a massive, white creature gliding through the Antarctic Ocean. It had a shape so human-like, they named it ningen, meaning human in Japanese. The sightings vary. Some witnesses describe arms and hands, while others mention fins or legs. Estimated at between 66 and 98 feet, this strange colossal creature remains a mystery. Could the ningen be a real sea giant, or is it simply an underwater illusion? Ocean sinkhole. A ferry passenger in Hong Kong captured a baffling phenomenon that looked like the ocean draining into a massive sinkhole. The water spiraled downward, vanishing in a way that resembled pulling the plug in a giant bathtub. The scene, both mesmerizing and unsettling, sparked speculation about hidden whirlpools or powerful underwater currents. While natural phenomena like sinkholes and vortices can explain such events, their sudden and mysterious appearance leaves many questions unanswered. Deep Sea Mystery. In 2002, off Sanriku, Japan, a remotely operated vehicle recorded something extraordinary. As it filmed a squid, a glowing object zipped across the frame at incredible speed. The object's brightness and velocity baffled researchers. While some speculated it was a bioluminescent squid jetting away, its speed, estimated at 40 kilometers per hour, seemed unnatural. Others suggested it could be a USO, an unidentified submerged object, or even a classified underwater drone. To this day, the glowing anomaly remains a mystery. Deep Sea Serpent. In the depths of the Bora Bora, French Polynesia, something large and unidentifiable was caught by a deep-sea survey cam. At first, it could be seen swimming right on top of the operating device, and it was obvious that it was no shark or whale. Later, a sea serpent-like creature was caught, slowly drifting back into the darkness. Human fish. A peculiar-looking creature was caught by a local fisherman, and I say creature because its body was of a fish, but something doesn't quite seem right about its head. It was caught just 30 miles west of Rio Grande Rise in the Atlantic Ocean. This hybrid fish was creepily smirking as if it was plotting something, and the eyes are just daunting to look at. Although the footage is intriguing, it's most likely fake. Messed with wrong prey. In another part of the ocean near Davidson Seamount off the coast of California, scientists discovered a whale fall. A whale fall occurs when a dead whale sinks to the seafloor, providing a rich source of nutrients for deep sea creatures. In October 2019, researchers aboard the EV Nautilus found a whale skeleton at a depth of over 10,000 feet. The skeleton attracted various marine life, including octopuses, fish, and crabs, all feeding on the remains. This process recycles nutrients and supports deep-sea ecosystems. Such discoveries help scientists understand the complex relationships in the ocean's depths. Volcanic sharks. In 2015, researchers ventured into the Solomon Islands to study the Kavachi volcano, a submarine volcano in the Pacific known for its violent eruptions. Equipped with a deep-sea camera, the team lowered their equipment into the volcano's acidic, boiling waters. They discovered hammerhead and silky sharks thriving within the crater. These sharks appeared unbothered by the extreme heat, high acidity, and lack of oxygen. Scientists are still puzzled by how these creatures survive in such hostile conditions, suggesting they might have evolved unique adaptations. Kavachi's ecosystem remains one of the most fascinating and mysterious discoveries in marine research. Faceless fish. Scientists have failed to comprehend what this fisherman caught off the coast of Australia: a faceless fish. For the fisherman, it was a bizarre and unexplainable sight, so he recorded a video and uploaded it on the internet to ask around. But no one had any idea what this fish was. It was accurately dubbed the name Faceless Fish, and its body resembled a sea serpent rather than an average fish. It was as rare of a fish as it was odd. Underwater statues. This site is sure to stop any diver that comes across it, and it rests eerily silently on the Atlantic seabed off the coast of Spanish island of Lanzarote. It's sort of an underwater museum that looks like Atlanteans came across Medusa. Although if that was true, it would be amazing and kinda haunting. But these sculptures were created by British artist Jason Taylor. His actual motivation is admirable, but honestly, no diver wants to come across this when they are deep sea diving at night. Little Angel. Divers in Yucatan Peninsula, Mexico, discovered this mysterious site in 2017 and named it Cenote Angelita, or Little Angel in English. But what am I even looking at, I hear you ask? Basically, it is a sinkhole, and over time it gets filled with fresh water from above and mixes with salt water from below. Due to the difference in densities, these bodies of water separate and create this mesmerizing spectacle. Mutated fish. And here, take a look at the weirdest sea creature caught this year in a fisherman's net that has left marine biologists with more questions than answers. In this viral video, an enigmatic sea creature was hauled up from the depths of the Russian Ocean, leaving everyone scratching their heads in wonder. Its peculiar appearance and mysterious features have sparked curiosity worldwide. Dubbed the devilfish, it had big and round protruding eyes, a distorted mouth, and a dark texture. Is this a devilfish or just an abnormality? Many said this was due to radioactivity, and that mutated this fish into an abomination. Creepy hairworm. A fisherman in Thailand caught a bizarre creature with unknown origin. It had spiky skeletal hair sticking out of its body from all sides as it was wriggling on the floor. Very, very creepy. From the top, this creature made everyone's skin crawl in disgust and horror. Just look at it. Locals of Krabi identified it as a fireworm. But this massive sea worm is still unexplained and utterly bizarre. No one should have ever discovered this glowing sea creature.
Wow.
Strange light was seen by an angler in the United Kingdom a few years ago. which later turned out to be a glowing sea creature that was seen again a few days after. There was a report that someone's boat capsized under mysterious circumstances, and they were never found. And this wasn't plankton, because that is blue in color. However, this appeared extraterrestrial, since it was responsible for taking someone's life. If you see this, paddle away. Marine ghosts. Calling it transparent would be an understatement, but believe it or not, some marine eels go through a process that turns them completely see-through, but they are nothing compared to these organisms. It looks like a rubber bait, but is actually a living being. They are called salps, and are rather difficult to spot. I wonder why. WW2 Shipwreck. In the heart of Truk Lagoon lies the Shinkoku Maru, a 500-foot Japanese naval tanker from World War II. Sunk during Operation Hailstone in February 1944, the wreck now stands upright on the seabed, transformed by time and nature. The once battleground relic is now a peaceful marine sanctuary, its metal frame covered with vibrant coral and teeming with sea life. As divers explore the ship's various sections, from the engine rooms to the deck, fragments of history are uncovered, each corner telling a story of the past. The contrast of a warship turned reef serves as a haunting reminder of time's transformative power. Ghost of Lake Huron. In 2014, divers made an incredible discovery in Lake Huron. They explored the wreck of the Daniel J. Morrell, a freighter that sank during a fierce storm in 1966. The ship rests deep in the lake, still remarkably intact. Sitting upright on the lake floor, it seems like a ghostly monument, frozen in time. The cargo holds, towering bow and deck are well preserved, offering a glimpse into the past. Fish now swim through the wreck, turning it into an underwater habitat. It's a fascinating sight, a silent reminder of the tragedy, yet filled with life in unexpected ways. Let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. A group of divers made an unbelievable claim. They discovered an entire underwater civilization deep in the ocean. As they explored, they reported spotting UFOs casually resting on the seabed, surrounded by futuristic buildings that looked like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. But it gets even wilder. According to the divers, actual aliens were swimming around, as if they belonged there. The creatures didn't seem fazed by the divers' presence, almost as if they were too busy with their own world. Whether it's a hidden alien city or just an incredible display of marine life, this is one of the most bizarre deep-sea discovery tales ever shared. Thank you so much for watching, and kindly like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one.